So from what I can tell, there is a mild interest in people knowing, like learning my songwriting process. So I had an idea, and I'm just going to go start the writing process here. I had an idea. I wanted to write a song about my guilt. Like I have like Catholic guilt, right? I say sorry all the time. So I had lyrics come to mind. I'm sorry for getting hurt. So I put that down, and then I was like, okay, great start. And then I had another line. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. So I'm gonna write that down because it rhymes with hurt, and it's kind of leaning into saying I'm sorry for everything. Um, because one of my favorite moments in a song that I've heard is just a nice little moment in a song that I like. Go Mend Sorry by Pacific Purgatory. It's like, I'm sorry that I keep fucking it all up. I'm sorry that I'll never ever be enough. I'm sorry that I talk too much. I'm sorry for saying sorry so fucking much. So something like that. I probably got something wrong, but I like that. I kind of want to tap into that kind of energy. Anyways, I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. And then I got 3 lines here. If I want to make it more of like a 4-line thing, I did do a little bit of thinking before this. This isn't 100% live, but I got this. I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. It sounds like there should be something before I'm sorry for getting hurt. So I was thinking to keep up with the dichotomy that I'm kind of producing here. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. So we established this song is about apologies, and I think we're getting somewhere here. Now from here, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. That's what we got. Time to pull out my guitar. Are we in tune? No. We're in drop D. Alright, this is very honest. This is a very honest song. I was thinking of probably just doing some open chords. This doesn't sound like a punk song. I've been listening to a bit of folk punk recently, so I think leaning more into the folk thing would be good. There's a lot of chord progressions that work. The 5, minor 6, 4. It's such an easy one I go to all the time. So I don't really know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'm feeling that. I want something a little bit more angsty, just a little bit more angsty. So I was also thinking of doing maybe the major 3rd. So if you listen to my songs, you'll probably quickly realize that I fucking love the major 3rd. I love putting in the key of C major. It would be E major rather than E minor. Something about that just that chord hits so different, especially right after a C. So I was thinking C, E major, A minor, F. I could do that's a little angsty. D minor. And maybe I could do G, but I worry. It's a little strong. I think sticking to an F, the 4th, would be good. So just swapping out the 5 for a major 3rd adds just a sauce to it that I like. There's a lot of folk punk songs that use this chord progression. I think First Song by Pat the Bunny So I kind of want to tap into that energy. So if I'm like, let's see if we can get this here. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. Could be that. I could also do like, do each chord twice as long. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. Maybe. And we're just getting ideas out. Like, that's an important thing about songwriting, is just getting your ideas. So maybe I do like, just get ideas, you know? I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I kind of like that. It's a bit slower. You know, I think that's where I'm gonna go. Sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry. So now here comes the next part. I wanted to write a bit about religion. I do it often. I'm gonna write a little bit about religion, how that's affected me. Maybe about past relationships, how that's affected me. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised. I'm kind of liking this line here, because way and raised kind of have that slant rhyme to it. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised today. So right now we got, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. If you notice while I'm like singing my lines out loud, I often like try to keep a beat. Because it's obviously an important part of songwriting is just like knowing where each line ends up on the beat, and it's something that I often do even when I'm just like writing. I'm like trying to hit like the BPM of the song. That's an important thing for when you're trying to come up with lines that work well. So that's good. Yeah, let's see how that sounds in context, and then maybe we can riff on that as we go. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. I think I want a different chord progression for that second half. Maybe like, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. We're getting somewhere. I think I want to start with the A minor. I think that's just like, it's a good angsty start to that. Maybe like, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. No. I'm sorry for hurting you. How did it even go? I'm trying to remember now. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Maybe I want something more harmonic motion at the end, more like more positivity, but I can blame it on the church for the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. But I want to say sorry today. I think I liked the but I want to say sorry today. That's it. That's it. The 4, the 5, 1. Huge, huge resolution there. That feels like important. That feels huge. I like that. I want to say sorry. I like that as a resolution to that part. So I'm thinking like, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. That feels big. Maybe I want to do like, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot, but I'm gonna start writing down these chords. So right now we got a C, E major. What was it? Was it A minor, F? Was that what I was playing? I think that's what. Yeah, I was playing that. C, E major, A minor, F, and then we're going to an A. We do that twice. Then it's A minor, C. I wasn't sure if I wanted F or G, but we're gonna go with F for now. F, and then it's F, G, C. Cool. So we got that. I want to write probably another section with the first chord progression. I don't really know what the chorus is quite yet. I don't know if the first part's the chorus, the second part's, if I've even written a chorus yet. But I kind of want to do some more riffing on where I want to go next. I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. That feels like a very like end of the song. It doesn't feel like I can go anywhere from that. So maybe that's like, I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go, and I remember, sometimes stream of consciousness will get you somewhere. I kind of like that. Past relationships, they come and they go. Come and they go. So I'm kind of liking past relationships, they come and they go. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to get some internal rhyme into this song so far. So maybe like, my thought was pass me like ships. Maybe a bit of a, maybe it's a little on the nose with rhyming past with pass and relationships with like ships. You know, stream of consciousness. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me like ships. Pass me by like ships. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to come up with more internal rhyme. What rhymes with come, what rhymes with go? So come, run, fun does not fit the song. Run, gun. Okay, what about go? Snow, no, grow. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships, I am running so slow. Pass me by like ships, I try to run, but I'm slow. That does rhyme, but I don't know if it's really fitting. And we're gonna come back to that later, because I'm not really totally certain where I want to go with this line next. But I'm just getting a feel. As said, you know, stream of consciousness is good. You can always cross off lyrics later and replace it. Let me see if I can put this back into context with the song. Past relationships, they come and they go. They pass me by like ships. I try to run, but I'm slow. I've run from my feelings. I am scared of being heard. I run from the words I won't do. Or I run from the yeah. I'm returning a lot to a lot of the same rhymes. So maybe that's a little, maybe it's coming off as a bit hacky or amateurish right now. But I'm filming a songwriting process, okay? Cut me some slack. Let me put the whole thing into context here. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships. I try to run, but I'm slow. I run from my feelings. I am scared of being heard. I run from the people I hurt. I kind of fucked up this part, but I kind of like that. I kind of like how I did that. It sounded fresh and different, rather than just sticking to a structure I came up with forever ago. I think make the most of mistakes that you make during your songwriting process. The process should inform the output. Don't get caught up on making mistakes and trying to perfect them while you're still coming up with ideas. Just run with it, man. Because that sounded good. I liked it. It sounded like a different section. I'm liking this, actually. I really like the ending, what I got so far at the end. I run from my feelings. I'm scared of being heard. I run from the people I hurt. This is, the character I'm creating is a fucking coward. And I really like that. I really like the character. I haven't listened to them in forever, but I'm getting, like, Crywank vibes from this. So maybe that's like a latent inspiration I'm getting for this song. I'm liking how long this is so far. I think I want to add one more section at the end. Here. I want to add one more, like, bit. So I'm going to start writing that. I'm thinking maybe I want to recontextualize the first part. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I think I'm going to return to that motif. Okay, so I wrote some stuff. It doesn't really fit the rhyme or rhythm structure so far. But I'm just trying to get ideas here. I'm just trying to get concepts. So let me see. I can't stop hurting you. I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before, but now I want to be heard. Also, I'm out of tune. I'm getting out of tune as I write the song. I'm liking where this is going. I like the end where I dip into more of like a toxic ending. I don't think this ends up as a happy character that I'm writing here. Can't stop hurting you, I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before, but I want us to hurt. Maybe like that. So I'm flipping the words and hurt rhyme from the first bit. So, you know, maybe it's maybe I'm dipping back into its own canon a little bit, but we're gonna see how it sounds. Let me see if I can get this last bit. I can't stop hurting you, I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before, but now I want us to hurt. That doesn't feel like a conclusion. So maybe, I was sorry before, but now I want us to hurt. Or I want us to hurt. That's a conclusion. It's conclusion. I can't stop hurting you. I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before, but now I want us to hurt. Yeah. Let me run through the song, see what I'm feeling about it, and yeah. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships, I try to run, but I'm slow. I run from my feelings and I'm scared of being hurt. I run from the people that I hurt. I can't stop hurting you, I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before. I kind of fucked up the ending, but also I don't like the way that's ending here. I feel like I run from my feelings, I'm scared of being hurt. I run from the people I hurt. That feels so ending. So it keeps going. It doesn't feel right. I say hurt a whole lot in this song. This is... Can you tell I've been going through it this weekend? It's a little hacky, but, you know, getting the process out there, man. I'm gonna reorder some of the verses here. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships. I wasn't playing it like that. Okay, from the top. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships, I try to run, but I'm slow. I can't stop hurting you, I am drunk on my words. I was sorry before, but now I want us to hurt. I run from my feelings, I am scared of being hurt. I run from the people I hurt. I kind of don't like how that last... I tried reordering the last bit, putting it before I run from my feelings, but I really don't like how it's coming out. I really don't. Can't stop hurting you, I really don't think it's adding anything to the song. Here's another important thing with songwriting. You don't have to use everything that you write. I'm just not liking it, and that's okay. I can abandon the idea. If the song doesn't feel like it needs to be longer, you don't need to make it longer. I was trying to add like another section, but honestly, I think just the 4 little sections I got, I think they're fine. I think they're fine as is. I was trying to add on more, but it didn't need it. So I'm gonna perform the whole song here, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how I'm feeling it. I'm sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry for getting hurt. I'm sorry for saying sorry, but I don't know other words. I can blame it on the church or the way I was raised, but I want to say sorry today. Past relationships, they come and they go. Pass me by like ships, I try to run, but I'm slow. I run from my feelings, I am scared of being hurt. I run from the people I hurt. I kind of like that. I think that's a cute little bite-sized song. So yeah, there's some like lyric writing things. You got to see my process front to back. Your page should look like this. Probably with more scratch marks out, honestly, because I kind of like I came up with this first little bit, literally on the toilet before recording this. So like, you know, that's a little cheating. But the rest of it has like marks. It has notes. It has just like the important part of songwriting is just don't overthink shit, man. Just write it. Just get shit onto a page. I hope this was enlightening at all. I'm gonna have so much